Hello, you are once again welcome to Luxurian Star TV, Luxurian Star Ventures. It's your brother, your friend Isaac. So at this time, I'm going to meet this man I've been talking to for some while. Yeah, I'm going to his place to just buy some fingerlings, also to learn from him. He's a Nigerian and he knows a lot. So I'm going to pretend I know nothing about fish. So you two, you can pretend you know nothing. Then we all learn together. I'm going to ask him a whole lot of questions. So whatever you see or you hear, you learn from it. Because we might think we know all, but you get there, you realize you know nothing. Trying to see if I can get about 400 to 500. Yeah, that's for the backyard pond. I already have about 170. Trying to add up, so I should have about 500 to 600. Yeah, so that's the plan for now. At the backyard pond, I want to have about 600 fishes in the house. So at least I'll be selling about 500, and then the 100 will go into the pot. It's good. It's good. We have to invest. The youth, we have to arise and invest in farming. Farming is our future. You don't have to wait to see you have the certificate to go to, not always to have a white collar job. You want to sit in the office. There are people in farming, not people, there are farmers that are earning better than bank managers at the end of a month. Your capital income, subtracting your expenses, feeding drugs and all, subtracting everything, paying your workers. Sometimes you really get good profit. It's a sustainable job. It never gets you broke. You are always doing good. Let's look up and then let me get to the place and we see. Let me try at the place.
You get it? So when someone sell it out to you, bro, even in 6 months you can't get results. So what most farmers do is at that stage, because they don't want to be at loss or they feel there's no need, then they sell off everything, thereby letting the people who buy from them to suffer. I experience it, so it's from my own experience I'm telling you, which I'm suspecting might even be the same thing you're passing through. So you see that fish that's already at maximum 5 to 6 months, you are struggling 8 months with it. You have not given it the size you want. Have you seen? So most of the times, always make sure you ask for shootouts, first, second shootout. Now, if you watch the size of this fish, you see that they are almost 3 times bigger than the one there. But they are all the same parent, they are all the same breed. Have you seen? So now, if this is my shootout, maybe in the next 1 week or 3 days time, I'm going to get another one. That is second set. Then I'll have third set. The fifth set is the most useless part of it. But what most people do is they will sell all to you, thereby letting you to suffer the loss. You see this fish? By the time you come back on Saturday, you ask me if this is really the fish or I brought someone another fish from somewhere, because they are shoot out. You watch and see how they are. So you understand? So if you can be that patient, let it go. Let me brood it for you. That's why I wanted you to come, okay? Because some people don't understand phone talk. They always prefer one-on-one talk. This fish you are seeing, we have over 50,000 production. And that 50,000 production, 30,000 is already booking. Okay, but I just want to give you out of it, since yours is not much. That is why I just want to give you out of it, because we have 30,000 already ordered that they are coming to pick. So if yours, since that's why I asked you how many, say 5, yours is not much, so I can sort it out here. Because when I give you good stock, I'm also making way for myself. And tomorrow you can say, oh, you see now the way you are complaining. Oh, that guy, I don't want the same message should be preached of me. I rather prefer, oh, I bought it from this guy, he's doing well. Because in Kaswa here alone, I've established almost 18 people on this business. And I've taught more than 4 people on hatchery.
I really want to even learn hatchery. So,
Mr. William at Broadcasting, I taught him hatchery. This man at Kakraba, I taught him hatchery. So it's all about if your water is good, it's cool. So you can see the rotation of the fish. Yeah.
So with this sizes, I think this is the outlet, the water outlet. Or this one you don't change outlet. So don't they pass through the hose?
No, they are C.
There is a C in it.
Under, so you won't see.
No. So you just remove this one.
Yeah,
the pipe.
It depends on what you want. Right now, you see, I can open it this way. The water is coming out, but the fish can't pass out. Sorry.
Okay, so the pipe is perforated.
Yeah, they are all perforated and sealed under.
Okay.
So this is it. This is that size to the Italian family.
Okay, so this could be the last. So you pick them from this.
Yeah,
one.
we pick this from.
So this will be the last.
No,
set.
this is not the last.
You
the
still
last
sort
set,
out.
yeah, this is the first set in those 3 tons are the first set. Then we have second set, third set, then the fourth and fifth. So the fourth and fifth are the always problematic parts.
So with this size, let's say this set, how much is it? So these are just 3 months. They are very good. And I think we have other things to talk about. Yeah, I learned you are an engineer. I'm a civil engineer too, so we can work. Charlie, me, I have to take my fish home. I have to take my fish home. Okay, this your well. So you draw the water from this place. I'm sure. This is the well they are using. This is the submersible pump in there. The pipe, the thread, the rope on the wood. It's holding the submersible pipe. So they take water from here. Wow, that's excellent.
You see, as big as this place, the major source of water is that place.
Yeah, I've seen. I just saw your submersible pump going down there and everything.
And the quantity of water that comes in there.
So you said this was a 3 months. 3 months. 3 months.
Yeah.
None of mine is even up to this stage. The first one I got.
And they are 2 months already.
From my end, they are 2 months, and I don't know how many weeks they were over there. So they should be about 3 months. Yeah, I have to push in more money to get their body because I have to get some supplements and things for them.
That is another thing too is you also have to get a fish booster vitamin. You get a fish what do they call it? I think I will
Sure, if I get
the
their sachets, yeah, I see the
sachet, the bottle. The vitamin is good. So the vitamin will help to boost their appetite and also increase growth. That is another major thing. Boost their appetite. I use it tarpaulin or
concrete.
Concrete like.
So this size is taking how many?
I have more than 800 fish
Here.
Yes.
Is it deep?
No.
Just like this.
Just like that. That's it.
800. And they can be into 1 kg.
Oh, definitely, I will sort them.
But can this hold it up to 1 kg?
Yeah, it can hold. But just that you are going to spend more water. You're going to spend more water.
It gets dirty very early.
Yeah, because of the space. I think cemetery and expect people not to contact disease because they are living in a good house in a cemetery. I don't know if you understand.
Yeah,
anybody who lives in a cemetery always have some particular disease they contact because of the decaying body, the kind of disease and viruses around. I don't know if you get it.
Yeah,
so it's also like this. So it's like putting bubbling for them to get good air in the presence of where they are suffering. This is what we call suffering and smiling. You understand? So that is for me. So if you want a good, like these things, if you go to Nigeria, all the ministries have got. Ministry of Agriculture is bigger than almost Kaswa.
Yeah.
But I've never seen anybody doing
This
this.
aerator, so-
The best thing is discharge water and give them fresh water, or you do what you call dripping system. You
Yeah,
see,
yeah, I have that one too.
let the water be dripping. With that, they will always satisfy their system. When you give them food, have you realized that your fish, when you change the water the first day, they eat more?
Yeah, yeah.
The second day, they'll eat a little bit
Lesser.
more. Then they'll begin to eat lesser and lesser and lesser. So it is the factor. Even with the bubbling, you give them food, they will still eat more, like when you change the water fresh.
So like, how long is it advisable to be changing water?
If at that fingerling stage, especially when they are small, you stock. You see, the fishes have a foundation. They are all like us. When you give them good foundation, they are going to be very speedy. At that stage, even if it means changing their water twice or 3 times a week, do it to get a good result.
Because I do change like every 2 or 3 days. I change water.
If you can do it twice or 3 times a week, if you, okay, let me say if you put fresh water today, tomorrow don't change, then Wednesday you change, or let's say today is Saturday, you put water, then you skip Sunday, Monday you change before feeding them.
Yeah.
Then you, that Monday, then you skip Tuesday, Wednesday you change. So keep rotating it like this and give yourself just 2 weeks. You'll be amazed the growth. Because the truth of the matter is, fish only survive by 30% feed to grow.
Yeah.
If they have good water and 30% feed, they will grow well with good space. I don't know if you get it. Now, but when you think it's all about feed and they are not having the good water, they won't even eat from the first place.
Yeah.
For them to even grow.
So when the water, I even realize sometimes when the water is dirty and you feed, they don't really.
They don't even mind.
Yeah, they don't mind. A
Because
few will just pick one and then
most
they
of
go.
them knew that we eating this food is like taking poison. We will die here.
Yeah.
So they also have sense to the way God has created them in their own capacity. So they won't mind you, they won't eat the food. So, but if you watch, when you put water and it's dropping, you see all of them will gather and open their mouth, and even some will be jumping towards the water.
Yeah.
And go to the sea, you
Yeah,
see
they
them.
try that.
Like, or you can even go to where they are something, so you see.
So this is what
For this one,
so they'll take this for about a week.
yeah, a week or at most 2.
Okay. So you just give me a few that you think can go for 2 weeks. Don't want plenty. Then after this, the next size they will eat.
I could give you, or I could wait when they are ready.
No, we should add it.
Okay.